Hey, how's it going? It's Derek Halpern. I'm here for the first time doing my first ever YouTube live stream from my phone. I was gonna do it on my computer, but for some reason or another, it wasn't working. It kept saying, hey, what's up, Justin? Hey, Amber. As I said, sorry I'm a little bit late. Like I told you before, I was going to be doing this from my computer, and it said you can just stream right from your webcam, but it wasn't letting me go live here, so I had to kind of improvise. I had to improvise and just do it straight from the phone. So hopefully you can still see this. Now, today I'm pretty excited. As I said, I'm going to be giving away some Amazon gift cards throughout this event. I got a bunch of gift cards I'm going to be giving away as a way to just say thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'm going to make some time for Q&A. And I'm also going to share a little bit more about why I'm doing this daily video, daily vlog. So do me a favor, let me know what you have planned today. Like, what are you trying to accomplish in 2018? And what questions do you have around doing it? All right. If you're enjoying this so far, we're going to give away one card right now. I got a bunch. We have $25 cards. We got $10 cards. We got a $50 card. We have a $100 card. We got a few of them. But since we're getting started, we got 39 people watching. I'm going to give away a $10 card right now. Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to show the card, the code. The first person to type it in gets to claim it on Amazon. So it's really easy. I'm just going to show the code. You can go claim it on Amazon. First person to do it gets it. Do me a favor. Hit the like button if you're excited for this. I'm going to flip the code over in 1 second. Are we ready? Hit the like button right now. And I'm going to show the code. Ready? This is a $10 Amazon. First person to get it gets it. You see it? Is it backwards? If you get it, let me know. Yeah, it's small. I know. I don't know how to make it bigger. I've never done this before. I was planning on doing this on the computer originally. This new iPhone won't let it focus. Well, listen, if it's not clear, if you're not able to figure out the letters, you know what? Maybe you've got other problems in life, because it's pretty clear. Sorry to say, like, you know, it's blurry, but you can make it out. So, you know, life isn't that complicated where you can't try to guess the letters. I'm sure you got it, okay? Now, that said, whoever got it, congratulations. I hope you enjoyed the first free $10 code. And as you know, it's going to be unfiltered Derek today. So let me go ahead and answer the first question. I don't know how to scroll up in the conversation here yet. Oh, here we go. So Jeff says, my biggest question is, how do I sell the product I'm creating? And it all depends, Jeff. If you're trying to sell something in 2018, the most important thing you can do is learn about the 3 types of customers: the informed customer, the oblivious customer, the afflicted customer. The informed customer knows who you are, knows about your competitors, they know what you can do. Afflicted customer has a problem, but they don't necessarily know that your product can solve it. The oblivious customer doesn't even realize they have a problem. They don't even realize that you have a product, and that's it. These 3 types of customers, I did an 84-minute presentation. It's titled on my YouTube channel called How I Made $500,000 from One Blog Post. I go into detail on how to craft these sales messages. If you want to sell something in 2018, you need to get clear on how to talk to each type of customer. Some people are like, oh, I'm only going to sell the informed. Incorrect. You need to know how to sell to each type of customer. It's vital. Then once you know that, the next step is once you have your message and how to talk to these customers, that's when you need to go ahead and start getting this message in front of your customers. How? You could get on the phone, make phone calls. You could create content. You can buy advertising. You can do guest posting. Whatever it is that you plan to do, if you want to, once you get the message right, then you got to get the message in front of the right people. This is stuff that we've talked about forever at Social Triggers for 6, 7 years. Oh my God, 7 years? I'm getting old. I started Social Triggers when I was 26, 2011. I was 26 when I started Social Triggers. I'm 33 now. Whoa. All right. So we're going to give away, now that we have people here, do me a favor. If you're watching this, here's what I want you to do. I'm live on YouTube right now. Share a link to this on social media and like this YouTube thing right now. All right, and I'm going to give away another $10 gift card. We're saving the bigger gift cards for a little bit later when we start getting some more people watching here. All right, so here's the next gift card. Are we ready? I don't want to hear any complaints about blurriness. If there's any complaints about blurriness, you're probably not equipped for this world. You can figure it out. We're all adults here. We know how to read. All right, here's the next card. Are you ready? Set. Go. I don't know why the camera is only focusing on me when I wanted to focus on the card. Looks like Kidda is not equipped for this world. She's unable to make it out. I see it's blurry. It's blurry to me too. You're right. I'm not denying that it's blurry, but it's not so blurry that you can't read it. Again, it seems like the camera is focusing behind. Like, what if I do it over here? Can you see that? Is that better? You know, this iPhone 10 is a real piece of garbage, I gotta tell you. Because maybe, I know it's blurry and it's annoying, but let's see if it works. Does this work? Oh, there we go. I figured it out. This is a $10 gift card. The first person to type in those letters gets it. All right, if you missed it, we'll see. Okay, so now that I'm here, we got 61 people watching. This is exciting. Who got it? Say I got the gift card in the chat box right now. Roto, congratulations. Congratulations on the gift card. I am excited for you. Oh, the Lead Fleet, congrats. All right, now, here's the deal. Go ahead and ask some questions. Like I said, I'm doing a Q&A. While those questions are coming in, I want to share one of my favorite books. Let me get it. One of the books that made me very motivated to become an entrepreneur is this book right here. This book. Titan. This is the John D. Rockefeller Sr. biography. It's a Rockefeller biography. The reason why I love this book is because Rockefeller was raised a poor kid. He had an absent father that wasn't around, that would kind of come in and out of his life and like scam everybody, basically. And he proceeded to become the world's richest person in the world. He was born in the 1830s. He started a grocery business. Then he eventually got into prospecting and oil and all this stuff. And everything about this book was super motivating for me, because by now you probably know, if you're here watching this right now, I grew up basically poor. My mom was on welfare. Dad was in jail my entire life. He would come in and out of my life, very similar to how Rockefeller's dad would come in and out of his life. And what's interesting about all that is that I kind of like connected with the story, which is why I liked it so much. So if you're someone that kind of grew up a little bit rough, this is an interesting book. And one of the other things I liked about this book is because you'll see that he worked tirelessly throughout his entire life. And he was most known for never letting his emotions get in the way of making a decision. So even like, if you've heard about this Logan Paul thing as an example, I was thinking about filming a video where I talked about how to deal with bad PR. And even mentioning the fact that I wanted to pretend that I was Logan's PR team and how I would solve the problem for him, people were getting upset. And I understand why they got upset. He did a real shitty thing, right? I 100% condemn his behavior. If you're not familiar with it, he did some stupid stuff, uploaded a video to YouTube or whatever. I'm not supporting his behavior, but I wanted to say that, look, let's say you're a business owner and you found yourself in a bad PR nightmare. How would you deal with it? And people were just so emotional about the situation, they were unable to just take their emotions out of it. So I understand why, mind you. But as business owners, as marketers, as people trying to grow businesses, you have to take your emotions out of your decision-making process. Your personal feelings are irrelevant. And he was known for never letting his emotions getting in the way of his decision-making. And that was real motivating to me. The final reason why I love the Rockefeller book. There was one little story about this time when he was the richest person in the world. He was getting a ton of hate mail. He used to sit down to dinner every single night and read his hate mail to his family. I love this. You already know that every time I get hate mail, I always share it on Facebook or talk about it. I do it because I love it and I laugh at it. And I actually kind of got that idea from him, from Rockefeller, and how he used to read his hate mail. So it was I really appreciated that mindset. Acapella is asking me, what do I do? Great question, Acapella. I run a company called Social Triggers. We sell online courses. We also sell Zippy courses and Zippy Engage, which is a software product for lead generation and creating and selling courses. So 2 different software products. I'm also a partner in a health product line called Truvani Health. We actually released our first product, which was a turmeric supplement, and we're going to be releasing a whole line of products over the next 12 months or so. So there's going to be a lot of different things that we're doing there, and I think you're going to find it is pretty interesting. All right, so keeping that in mind, let's go ahead and ask some more questions. We got... Yeah, so we got Roberto saying I should re-upload it. I never uploaded it to begin with. I'm going to do it eventually. I promise you that, just not yet. Silver Studio says, when you're marketing to the 3 types of customers, do you market one message at a time or do you do all 3 messages? Great question, Silver Studio. Here's why. it all depends on who you're targeting. You can't use the same message to the same, you can't use different messages. You can use different messages to the same people, but in general, you should have an idea for who you're talking to. So for example, I teach business advice. If I'm targeting someone like Lewis Howes or Ryan Dice, if you know who these people are, there's a good chance you also know a lot about online business. So I'm gonna assume you're either afflicted or informed. But if I'm targeting like Entrepreneur Magazine or Success Magazine, that's a little bit more broad of an audience. I can't assume that you know anything about online business. You might be just a dry cleaner that started their own business. So it all depends on who you're targeting with your message. Your message should match your audience. It's the most important thing. That's why you should watch that 84-minute video that I did. All right. So who's still here watching this? Say hello, say what's up. Tell me where you're tuning in from. What state, country, where are you at? I'm personally in New York City right now, and I am in my home office. It's pretty fun. So I'm excited about that too. Let's see what we got. We got people coming in. What entrepreneur or businessman do I look up to? I just told you one of them was Titan, Rockefeller. Andrew Carnegie's awesome. Elon Musk is great. The biography about Elon Musk was completely fantastic. Where do I even start? Warren Buffett is amazing. I read so many books on Steve Jobs, Warren Buffett, Rockefeller, Carnegie, Vanderbilt. Basically any people who accomplished amazing things. So we have people tuning in right now from Montreal, Canada, Gainesville, Florida. We got people we got Amy's asking me to show my guns because she knows I work with a personal trainer. People from Ohio. We have some people from South Africa, Oklahoma, Singapore. Whoa! Is Social Triggers hiring remote workers? Great question. We actually only have remote workers. But everyone we hire is in the United States, and we're not hiring right now. We have people from Florida, California. This is amazing. Awesome. All right, so we've been watching this for a little time now. I'm going to give out another gift card. We gave out some $10 ones. Let's go ahead and give out a $25 gift card this time. This is Amazon, $25 gift card, 25 bucks coming at you right now. This is the most expensive way to spend my afternoon, just giving out money. $25 coming at you. I think you have to be in the U.S. for this to work, though, so I'm just going to apologize in advance if you're coming from outside the U.S. Let's peel this. We figured out how to make this show up. We have 33 likes right now. Let's get that to 40. All right. If this goes to 40, I'm giving out the 25. Ready? Set. One more like. Boom. Here we go. I'm putting it in. Get ready to write it down. And that was enough time, I think. Ready? 3, 2, 1, 0. 25 bucks. Boom. We got so many. That was a year. We got so many more to give out today, so it's exciting. All right. Let's see who has some more questions for me while we're doing this. I already showed one of my favorite books, which is Titan. I answered some questions. Any questions? I don't want to answer. If you have product-based questions, that's not for today. I'm not trying to sell anything today. My goal isn't to sell anything. I'm just trying to answer some questions, do something different. Jordan wants to know, how would I solve Logan's PR problem? Do you want me to talk about that? Do you want me to share how I would approach Logan's PR problem right now? Say yes if you'd like me to do it, and get me to 70 likes. No, that's 70. Let's get the 60 likes if you want me to do it. So I know we're here. A lot of yeses are coming in. Some no's. All right, look. We have mostly yeses, 2 no's. I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to explain why this matters specifically. As online business owners, there's a time when we might find ourselves getting negative PR. There's a time when we're going to find ourselves getting negative PR. It's going to happen. Let me give you an example. A few years ago, I got some negative PR. I was doing my first hire ever. I was hiring my first person, and I didn't really know what to do or how to do it, so I was hiring a freelancer. I wanted to hire a part-time worker. And someone wrote a blog post saying that I was hiring a part-time worker to avoid hiring employees so I could take advantage of people. And I'm like sitting here thinking, like, what? That wasn't even my thought process. I was just trying to hire somebody. That's what I was trying to do. And I got this blog post went out. There was over 100 comments on it. People trying to slam me. This is like 6 years ago. And I found myself in the situation of a bad PR problem. One problem. Here's another example. About 4 years ago, I found myself in the middle of a bad PR problem where I was doing a live webinar and I had like 4,000 people registered for my live webinar. And check this out. I went live, no sound. I re-emailed my list to say, hey, we got to reschedule, da-da-da-da. I had like 100 people email me saying I was lying, that I was doing the broken link trick, and they started posting on Facebook. I thought Derek was honest. What happened to him? And it was like really true, but I was in there too, right? So the reason why the Logan Paul situation is interesting, because I had small little PR fiascos, right? And they were easy to solve. The Logan Paul thing is interesting because he's in the middle of a big PR fiasco. And if I'm being honest, he 100% deserves it. Like, he did something horrible. You know, we're smart people here, right? We would never do what he did. But if we take a step back, take our feelings out of the problem, take our feelings out, put on our PR crisis management hats, and pretend like we were hired to work with him. Again, it's a complete example, right? We put on our PR crisis management hats and pretend like we're supposed to work with him. How do you think you should solve it? At this point, I'm just going to lay this record straight. There's probably zero chance that he can solve this PR problem now because it's been too long. What he did is he did a fake apology, then he did a real apology, and no one believes him, and everyone started getting crazy and getting mad, right? So that's what happened. What he should have did from the get-go is he should have told, when someone's accusing you of something, right? He said he did this video, he said he did it for one thing. People didn't believe that he did it for that thing, right? People believed that he was doing it for views, is what people believed he did it for, and he was taking advantage of Japanese culture for views. This is why people are so mad. So what he did is he responded with a half-hearted apology, which made it worse. Then he responded with, I think, what was probably a more genuine apology, but it was still too little too late. In this case, he has 3 decisions to make. If you wake up and you're being targeted by all these people, right? There's only 3 ways to respond. You could apologize, you could ignore it, or you could double down. You could apologize, you could ignore it, or you could double down. Apologize, ignore it, double down. Now, whatever you choose to do, you need to own it, right? He chose the apology route. The problem is he did a half-hearted apology. So that's why people are still angry at him. He could have ignored it and tried to see if it would have went away. His brother got bad press literally the day after that he got bad press. His brother ignored it. It went away. Now, mind you, it wasn't as bad or it wasn't as big as what Logan did. That's another way. The third way is to double down. Now, here's what happens. By doubling down, it could have been as simple as this. He could have just did a video the next day and said, look, when we went into this forest, we expected to film a Blair Witch-style horror movie, like hundreds of other people have done before, but then we stumbled upon something that we could have never have planned for. We kept filming because we're always filming, but as we're doing it, we had a decision to make. Do we upload it or do we not upload the footage? Is what he should have said, right? Do we upload it or do we not upload the footage? This is the video that he should have wrote. Do we upload or not upload it? We weren't going to do it, but at the last minute, we decided to do it to make it about mental health awareness. And I see now in hindsight, we missed the mark completely. We screwed up. We should have never have uploaded it. To make things right, what I'm going to do is this. For the next 7 days, every ad dollar I make on my YouTube channel will be donated to the suicide prevention hotline. Every single ad dollar. In addition to that, anyone who buys this sweatshirt, 100% of all revenue from this sweatshirt will be donated to the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. Look, I messed up. I did not realize how bad this was. I wasn't fully aware of the situation. So now let's turn my mistake into the biggest donation the Suicide Prevention Hotline would ever see. That's a real apology, right? And that's what you call a double down. And the reason why the double down works is because he admits he's wrong, he admits he messes up, and he admits that he wants to make it right by giving them the biggest donation they've ever seen. At that point, people would still be mad, 100%. But the story changes from being mad at him to, you know what, let's make this into a good thing. That would have solved this problem for him 100%. The problem is he did a fake apology, did a real apology, he stopped uploading, and now no one has heard from him again. He's ignoring it when he should have doubled down from the beginning. So whoever his PR guy is or his manager, I fire them right off the get-go because they don't know how to deal with bad press. Anyway, that's how I would do it. Does that make sense? I mean, the dude makes a lot of money. He could give a donation to them. You know what I mean? He could give them a big donation. He could try to change some lives. It's kind of how I would approach it. Now, again, I'm not here to help him. I don't care about him. I'm just letting you know that's how I would solve it. All right. Keeping that in mind, it's that time. I gave away 2 $10 gift cards already. One $25 card. We're going to do another $10 gift card. We still have a 50. We got some ones coming up. Are we ready? Are you ready? Say yes in the chat box right now if you're ready for another gift card giveaway. I got all the birthday ones. It's no one's birthday. I guess it's all your birthdays today. Are we ready? Now that I learned how to do this, okay. It's my vlog birthday. Boom. When you win it, write something. You could win twice, I don't care. Someone got it? Hey, I'm trying to have fun today. I'm trying to have fun today. Get some water, not some water, coffee. All right, Question, we're going to answer. Barista Kim says, hi, Derek. What's your best suggestion or tip on how to get the best out of my first hire? He's just 6 months into the company. Thanks. I'm a member of Sales Page That Converts. Barista Kim, what's up? All right. Here's something is a hard-earned lesson from my own personal experience. As entrepreneurs, as we start to hire people, we try to hire people to do the things that we don't want to do anymore, right? Like, oh, I don't want to answer emails, I'll hire an assistant. I don't want to do this, I'll hire this. It's a fine way to do it, especially if you're trying to free up your time and give yourself sanity. However, I believe that when you're a small company, a small business, your first hires need to be people who are contributing directly to your bottom line. Directly to your bottom line. When you're a startup, the amount of money you make is paramount to your success. And if you're a startup, that means if you're a solopreneur, freelancer, entrepreneur, online business owner, the amount of money you make is paramount to your success. So you want your hires to be linked to revenue goals. Now, not everyone's going to be a salesperson, right? But as an example, my first hire at the time was an assistant / support person, just because I needed to free up my personal time so I could spend more of my time on revenue stuff, right? My second hire, though, was a product developer, someone to help me make more online courses. And I knew if I would make more online courses, I would make more money. So my second hire was a product developer. My third hire was a writer to help me create more content. As we started to develop more courses, we went from 1 online course to 10 online courses. We had a lot of content to put together. So I hired a writer to help me get all that stuff together. Again, it was linked directly to potential revenue opportunity. And that's the thing that's most important, is making sure your first hire is clearly contributing to revenue in your company. Make sense? So, someone just asked, he's got a really inappropriate YouTube name, so I'm not going to read it out loud. But he asked, how did you start selling online courses if you weren't already successful? Look, I've got news for you. I started a business selling online courses in business advice. All right? In business advice. I had started my first online business in 2005. I started social media in 2011. The mistake people make is they believe the only way to make money is to teach people how to make money. If you never made money before, don't teach people how to do it. You're not qualified. And there's so many people who are not qualified to teach it. They start to try to teach it and they wonder why it's not working. It's because you can't even do it yourself. How do you expect to teach someone else how to do it if you can't even do it yourself? You got to teach people something that solves a problem in their life. It could be fitness, it could be coaching, it could be productivity, it could be organization, it could be project management, it could be web design, it could be anything that's not making money. The problem is a lot of new entrepreneurs believe they need to teach people how to make money, and it's like, you're so stupid for thinking that. I was actually giving a presentation to a few fitness entrepreneurs, and they all wanted to, they're teaching people how to get fit. And they think all the real money is teaching other fitness entrepreneurs how to make money. And I'm like, no, wrong. P90X, Beachbody, billion-dollar businesses. The real money is teaching people how to get fit. This whole teaching people business thing, it's where little money is. You know what I mean? You don't make real money giving advice. It's why I have a software company. It's why I started a health product line. I started a health product line, I'll tell you why. One, I 100% believe in the mission, and I love the idea of trying to change the food industry with my co-founder. But two, it's also an opportunity to impact more people and help more people. If you can help more people, there's more opportunity. So that's the deal. Simple. You know, people think you need to teach money to make money. You don't have to teach money to make money. You could teach anything to make money as long as people want to learn it. I mean, look at the YouTube channels. The biggest YouTube channels are not business channels. The biggest YouTube channels are makeup, beauty, fitness, entertainment. Does that make sense? Give me a heck yes in the chat. We got 71 people here. Give me 6 more likes. Give me the 70 likes. Jeez. You're being so cheap with the like button. All right, let's get to the next question. Ian McIntosh says, how'd you go about finding your first hire? For me, I just posted it on Facebook and put it on my email list and said, hey, if you know anyone that could be a fit, please refer them this way. I made them fill out a survey and I interviewed them. That's how I did it. Real simple. Really simple. You guys want to laugh? So I'm doing this on my phone right now, but I had planned on doing it on my computer. That's why I was a little late. I couldn't figure out how to make it go live. Look at this. You want to laugh? Look at this horrible user experience. The guide to encoding. If you want to go live and you want to use your webcam, it literally tells you right here. Look at this. Webcam is an easy way to go live on your computer without the need for live stream encoding software. That's it. Was this article helpful? No. It sucks. It doesn't actually say how to go live. And you say go live to start streaming, start your encoder. I want to use my webcam. I don't need an encoder. How do I go live without the encoder? I mean, Google, where you at? Anyway, this is, just another day and being frustrated as Derek Halpern on the internet. A Post 21, what education do you have? Some of you people here know who I am and kind of know me. Does anyone know what I majored in college? Take a guess in the chat box right now. Does anyone know what I majored in college? I've talked about it a few times. Some people said psychology, acting, dance, psychology, communications, history, English. So listen, are you ready for this? I majored in the world's most useless major. I majored in essentially Shakespeare and Old English. Know what that means? Shakespeare. That means I can quote more Shakespeare than probably anyone you know. Shakespeare. You ever hear that? Does anyone know about the to be or not to be speech? Have you heard of to be or not to be from Hamlet? Have you ever heard of to be or not to be from Hamlet? Say yes if you know what I'm talking about. Do you know what comes after that? To be or not to be? That is the question, right? Right? To be, that is the question. Well, guess what? How many people do you know can do this? To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles, and by oppose them, to die, to sleep, no more. And by asleep to say we end, the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that the flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummate, I could keep going. I mean, I studied Shakespeare so much that I literally can't get this stuff out of my head. And it's just so funny to me because it's like, I majored in Shakespeare, Old English, Chaucer, Spencer, all that stuff. I also had a major in psychology. I didn't have an official major in psychology because I was one class away from a major, and it was a requirement, and I didn't want to take it because I hated the teacher. So we had, someone said, why Shakespeare? I'll tell you why. Deep down, I always wanted to be an entertainer. My first ever business in 2005 was an entertainment website. I wanted to entertain people. I wanted to make a play. I actually wrote a full-length play. I was going to go into the play route stuff, and I realized there was no money in writing plays. So I started writing websites instead. And that's kind of how that got started. I wanted to be a playwright at one point or another. Actually, my first ever play that I wrote, it was actually it was a comedy, and the play was essentially, the whole concept of the play was this. When you died, you went to heaven or hell, and to get there, you would take an elevator. You die, you'd get in an elevator, you go to heaven or you go to hell. The whole play was that this guy was doing his thing, he died, he got in the elevator, he's supposed to go to heaven, but the elevator got switched, and he ended up in hell. So the whole concept is the elevator to heaven and hell got switched, and people who were supposed to go to heaven were going to hell, and people supposed to go to hell were supposed to go to heaven. That was the whole comedy of the play. Isn't that interesting? All right, we have 74 likes right now. If we get to 90 likes, press like. If we get to 90 likes right now, I will give away another gift card. Gotta go. We're at 74. Gotta get to 90. 77. When we get to 90, I'll give away another gift card. All right. Next question. While we're waiting to get to 90. Oh, wait, you can only press it once? Who's a charming jerk? Me? Wait, why am I a jerk? Do we have to talk about this? A jerk? Really? All right. So someone asked me, why am I daily vlogging? We're gonna be releasing a video actually where I'm gonna talk about just this, but I'll kind of be honest with you. Hey, what's up, online profits? Welcome. I'm doing a live stream. I'm giving away Amazon gift cards, and I'm answering questions. If you know anyone, do me a favor. Can you share this? Share this on Facebook. Help me get to 80 viewers or 100 viewers over here. All right, keeping that in mind, let's go. Now, people want to know why I'm daily vlogging, and I'll tell you. I did a weekly YouTube show way back in the day, from 2012 to 2015. I did a weekly video every week. And it grew. It did very well. We were getting 10, 15,000 views on an episode within 7 days of publishing those videos. It was great. The problem was we kind of capped out. We couldn't keep growing. And since we couldn't keep growing, I kind of got disheartened a little bit. Additionally, I had some other problems where I felt like I didn't have anything to say. At that point, I had gotten really, really fat. Like fatter than ever. And I didn't want to be on camera anymore. It was a whole big process. So that was part of it. I was also burnt out on content. This is where I was at. And I decided to stop creating video content at the time. And I focused on creating courses and software products. Over the course of 2 years, I got continuously more burnt out. You should see, I'm doing a video about this. I think it's going to go live tomorrow. about the whole thing. But now I chose to do daily vlogging for one reason. I feel like if you want to really refine your content, reach more people, you need to practice creating content. And I committed to doing daily content and daily video. One, because it's supposedly good for the YouTube algorithm, but two, because it helps me create. It helps me create more content. It helps me refine my ideas, and it helps me create something that is truly fun for me to do. That's why. Now, if you look at our daily vlog, you'll notice that we're trying to blend teaching with entertainment. We're trying to do both. That way, even if you don't like what I'm teaching, at least you can laugh. We're trying to do both. Does that make sense? Give me a heck yes. We have 75 people. Come on. Get 5 more people on here. All right. When we get... What are you doing here? You're here because you're trying to learn. So Joe wants to know, tell me about the IV. Why'd you do it? So if you look at my face right now, I got some bags under my eyes. This daily video every day has been taxing. As you know, I run an online course business at socialtriggers.com. I'm a partner in a health company. We're actually going tomorrow. I'm flying down to North Carolina to do a video shoot for the health product company. And I also have a software product that we just released. I'm doing a lot. And now I'm doing a daily video. So I'm working pretty hard right now. That's kind of the deal. But it's fun. Now, why did I get the IV? The reason why I got the IV is because supposedly the IV was for hydration. I wasn't drinking enough water. I felt dehydrated. And it has some other vitamins and minerals that I thought was going to help me. You know, I don't know. Like, it sounds like a scam, whatever. I'm going to try it once, see how I felt. I actually felt pretty great after doing it. Here's the deal, though. This is a couple of days ago. Look at this. Look at this massive bruise. It's kind of weird, right? So I don't know if I'm going to do it again. I don't like having bruises on my body. Hold on, my face is a little too hot right now. Let me turn down this thing. All right, that did a little bit better. You guys want to see my office? My office is a mess right now, so bear with me. But take a look at this. We got lights everywhere. We got a boom mic. We got the podcast mic. We got this camera I'm recording with. Actually, I have to see if it's still recording. Let me see. All right, it's recording now. We got this. I got unlimited books. This is my closet of all the stuff for video. More books everywhere. It's like a mess. You just have equipment everywhere right now. I just been on a buying spree. We got my famous gong. You guys know about this gong, right? That means if you subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. Exciting, I know. All right, we have 88 likes. When we get 2 more likes, come on. Who's watching and hasn't liked yet? 2 more likes, I give away a $10 gift card. Ready? You haven't liked it yet, now is the time. 91, done. All right, we're giving away another gift card. We got another $10 gift card right now. Are we excited? Now, as you know, I'm going to show the code. You have to type that code in to win it. The person who types it in first wins it. Hold on. We're learning here. We're learning. Are we ready? Here we go. To redeem it, you go to Amazon.com/redeem it. You type it in, and that's how you get $10. Oh, John got it. What's up, John? You're welcome. I saw Angela asked me, what are my daily habits that keep me successful? What are my daily habits that keep me successful? I'll tell you right now. Know what my daily habit is? One, I don't really have any daily habit. I don't have anything I do daily, but what I do is I always drink coffee, and what I do is I schedule everything in my calendar. I don't mess around. If I tell you I'm going to do one video a day, I'm going to do one video a day. There's zero chance of me not doing that video every day. Zero. There's a really famous Will Smith quote that is one of the most motivating things in my life. Like, I love this quote. And he basically says, if both of us, if like, you know, me and you, if we get on a treadmill next to each other, we both get on the treadmill, I know one thing. You're getting off that treadmill first. The only way I get off that treadmill before you is if I'm dead. And that's exactly it. When I set my mind to something and I set an intention, I set a goal, I set a task that I have to do, I am getting that done. The only way it's not happening is if I'm dead. That's why I've been doing this daily video lately. That's why I'm not sleeping right now. It's because it's rough. We're getting better. It's getting faster, and it's going to be great. But if I set that intention, it's happening. Now, what's interesting is Will. Will's an old timer. You know about the chess story. And I feel like nowadays people give up too easily, and they always are so quick to have an excuse for why they can't get what they want. And I understand, you know, life gets in the way. There's all these reasons why you can't have it. There's all these external reasons why you can't have the success you want, why you're not growing, why you're not making the money you want to make. There's all these good reasons why, and some of them are legitimate reasons. But guess what? I don't care. I could have 1,000 reasons why I can't do something. If I say I'm going to do it, I'm doing it. 0% chance of not doing it. And what's interesting is that this could be bothersome to some people. It could be offensive. It could be annoying. It could be something that turns some people off, and I understand. Especially if you're the type of person to have reasons why you don't get what you want, and you use those reasons for the rest of your life. And at some point, you need to make the decision to just stop. It's interesting that we just lost like 15 people watching this during this. Those 15 people, I bet, have plenty of reasons why they don't have what they want, and they're blaming everyone else but themselves. Isn't that interesting? We're literally scaring people off with hard work. I thought, Derek, I thought that I could have passive income. I could make $1 million without ever doing 1 minute of work. How do I do that? It's like, get the hell out of here. That's how you do that. Unsubscribe. That's how you do it. You go somewhere else. All right. Maybe they got motivated to do some work. Yeah, maybe that's what happened. Good. Ron's like, I can't make money while sitting on the beach. No, you can't. You can't. All right. Anyone else have any questions here? Let me ask you another question. I'm going to give out one more gift card. I think what I'm going to do is, I gave out, like, how much money in gift cards did I give out already? Let's see. I gave out a $10, $20, $30, $40, $65, All right, we have 66 people who are watching. I've got a $10 gift card, a $25 gift card, and a $50 gift card right now. Here's the deal. If you go and share this live stream, we're going to do the next gift card drawing in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, we're doing the next gift card drawing. If we get to 100 people watching, I'm going to give out a $50 gift card. So go share this right now. If we get 85 people watching, I'm going to give out a $25 gift card. If we keep it at 60 in the 60s, I'm giving out a $10 gift card. So if you want to up the value, go and share this live stream. Then at 2:38 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to do the next gift card drawing. So go share it, and then we're going to do the next one here. All right. While we're waiting for people to share it at 2:38 p.m. in 5 minutes. David says, how do I promote my entry-level $47 course? Great question, David. The best way to build an online course business is to first build an audience. If you don't have an audience, you got to build one. Start blogging. Right now, people are like, well, maybe I should just do social media like Facebook or Instagram. No. Facebook is just announcing basically the end of free traffic on Facebook. The end. Facebook's not giving any traffic anymore to anyone. I'm seeing it in my own business. We get zero reach on our Facebook posts. The reason why is because they don't want business pages to reach people anymore. They're saying it's some BS about fostering connections. They're lying. 6% at most. If I got 6% reach, I would be happy. If I had, I would be happy. They're not even giving you a 0.5% anymore. So keep that in mind. It's kind of annoying, actually. So you should always build your own website. You should build your own website first. The reason why your own website, your own email list, the reason why I'm on YouTube is because I just want to upload videos every day. That's why I'm on YouTube. And the thing is, the shelf life of content on Facebook is 0. As soon as you upload it, it's done in like 2 hours. Unless it goes viral, it's done. It's done. On YouTube, the video lives forever. On YouTube, the video lives forever. This is important. That means your work will benefit today, tomorrow, the day after. On Facebook, your live stream, when it's done, it's done. It's gone. It's gone. This is a problem if you're trying to build a scalable business. It's gone. So remember, you got to share this at 2:35. In 3 minutes, we're doing a drawing. 85 people, it's a $25 gift card. 100 people is a $50 gift card. If it stays where we're at, we're doing a $10 gift card. No, it's 100 people is a $50 gift card. 85 people is a $25 gift. No, 100 was 50. 85 was 25. If it stays as is, it's 10. It looks like we're probably not going to get there. It's only at 63 people watching. We needed to get to 100. I wanted to give away the gift cards, but this is my first ever YouTube stream, so I didn't know how it actually worked. Oh, thank you for the feedback. The main reason to do this is to talk to people. Yeah, I'm interacting with people. What feedback are you giving me? Help me. Please help me. Hell. Hold on. Oh my God. Why did I stop making content for 2 years? Because of comments like that. This is just, Derek, I'm concerned. At least we got somebody who watches some videos here. There were a lot of questions that's gone by that you did not respond to. Hey, Hector, go somewhere else. What am I going to just read out questions and give one-word answers? Anyway, I don't know how to kick him. I'd kick him right now. I just don't know how to do it. All right, so let's go back to having fun. Yeah, oh, wait, I'm going to be on the front page of the news. Hey, Hector. I know, I'm trying to answer them, but you realize I'm sitting here reading through these comments. Who inspires me? All right, so one of the other things I was going to tell you is I told you about one of my favorite books was Titan. One of my other favorite books is, hold on, because I was going to tell you about some of my favorite books. Let me see if I can find it. This book right here. This book changed my outlook on life completely. This book here is called As I See It by J. Paul Getty. J. Paul Getty, he grew up rich, but he became the richest person in the world in 1955. Fortune said he was one of the richest people in the world. And he stayed there for almost 20 years. And this is basically his experience in life. He had a privately owned oil company. But I think by the time he passed away, he owned more than 100 different companies that he had a controlling stake in. It was really impressive. It was really impressive. And he ran all these companies. He talked about hiring. He talked about different stuff about business. One of the things that I noticed that when I first started my online business, I was interested in a lot of tactics. I always wanted to know the next tactic to help me grow. But as I became more experienced, I started to like to learn about experiences of other entrepreneurs, because the tactics are not how you grow a $500,000 a year business to 50 million, right? Tactics don't get you there. You need this high-level strategy. And that's why I like books like this, or books like Titan for Rockefeller, or the Carnegie biography. All right, it's 2:38. We're giving out the next gift card. We didn't get to 100 people. We say it's 60, so it's going to be a $10 gift card. Here we go. Are you ready? Say yes. Are you ready? Giving out gift cards, people. How exciting is that? Here's how you claim the gift card. I'm going to show you a code. You go to Amazon.com/redeem. You type that code into that website URL. You see a code, you type it in Amazon.com/redeem. This is $10. Are we ready? Set. Go. Let me know when you win it. Oh shit. We got a winner. John, you greedy. Should have let someone else win. It's fine. I don't care if we get people winning the same time. Oh yeah, did you guys like when the dog censored my curse on the last video? Apparently you could just take a picture and win it. Are you people scamming? Guys, I'm just trying to do something nice. I'm just trying to do something nice. Hide the code bar in the next one. Oh, no, it's fine. I don't care. Look, have I read Nietzsche or Kant or any other major? No, I hate philosophers. I read Socrates, Aristotle, but I was never really a fan of them. I feel like they were always just like pontificating about stuff instead of doing anything. You know? Let me ask you a question. I want to hear an honest answer. Has this been fun? Promise says in most of your videos you wear a black top. Let me tell you why. I literally wear the same black tee. I have black V-necks from Mack Weldon. I've got like 30 of them. Every day I put on the same black V-neck every single day of the week. And I also have 10 pairs of the same exact pair of black sweatpants. Literally, same black V-neck, same black sweatpants. And every day I wear the same exact thing. I went to a meeting the other day downtown in the financial district, and I went to the coffee shop, and I was dressed up. I had a suit on, a t-shirt under the suit, some dress shoes or whatever. And I walked into the coffee shop, and they're like, "Who are you? Why are you dressed? Where's the sweatpants? Where's the sweatpants at?" And it's funny because I like to wear the same thing, not because, I mean, yeah, Steve Jobs did it, of course, but the reason why I do it is because I don't like to think about what to wear. It's a lot of work for me. It's very comfortable. I like what I like. Apparently, Derek didn't find this informational, and you're right. This was designed to be a Q&A and a Amazon giveaway where I talked about some of my favorite books. I mean, I guess it said a Q&A, right? This wasn't a presentation. It was a Q&A. I love you guys. Listen, we're going to be doing a daily video until I'm dead. Yeah, the description says a Q&A, so I'm not sure why it didn't say that, or maybe it didn't come up. Anyway, the point is, apparently Derek White is unhappy with me. We share the same name. Give me some leniency. We're going to blow this YouTube channel up. We're going to be, by the end of this year, we're going to become the #1 YouTube channel for business owners and entrepreneurs. We're going to be entertaining. We're going to be funny. We're going to be informational. We're going to share some of the behind-the-scenes stuff of the companies. I run a multi-million-dollar online business is the bottom line, right? There's a lot of people teaching business advice out there that don't even make $100,000 a year in revenue. And we're going to just start taking you behind the scenes of how this works. We have a pretty large team. We have separate interests in separate industries, and we're going to kind of start teaching you this stuff. And one of the things that the daily vlog is going to be about is you're going to just see what it's like to be an entrepreneur. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that like to make it seem like it's this, fun thing where you're traveling all the time. But most of the days, I'm just sitting in my home office. That's it. I work from my home office. My team all works from their home offices. It's like 15 people. 1099. I have employees, dude. I don't hire contractors. We have some contractors, but I only hire employees. people who work full-time, like my videographers full-time, support full-time, product developer, writers. We have developers, support people. We've got some server people. We have a lot of people. The reason why I like to work with full-time employees as opposed to contractors personally is because I want people, when you work with a contractor, you tell them what you want and they do it. When you work with an employee, you tell them what your goal is over the long term and they figure it out. Yeah, we give health insurance to everyone. Of course. Why would you not give health insurance? We actually pay for, if you join our company as an employee, we pay for 100% of the health insurance for individuals. And I think, I have to talk to my person, but it's 100% health insurance for individuals. And then for the family, we do like 50% on the additional family members or something like that. Yeah, health insurance is one of those things, man. People don't want to worry about their health, so we just pay for it. Actually, I never hired contractors. I mean, we hire contractors, but I started hiring employees right away. And people buy into the vision, they do good work, of course, but I think that if you find the right people and you attach them to revenue goals, they'll make you more money. And of course, you can have contractors that buy into the vision. I'm not saying it's not possible. Of course, again, you're Joseph. I like you, but you're getting defensive, right? I'm not trying to make you be defensive about it. I don't care. Like, if you hire contractors that's working for you, go for it. I have employees because my employees are connected directly to revenue, and I want them working for me full time. A lot of people that start the hiring process, they start thinking, here's the number one thing people say. They're like, oh, well, if I hire someone full-time, I don't know what work they're going to do. I only need part-time work. I don't know what else they're going to do. Have you ever said that before? You're thinking about hiring your first employee and you think to yourself, oh, I don't know what they're going to work on every day, right? So you just start thinking. Have you said that? Say yes. What's up, Xander? Where you start thinking about hiring, you're like, oh, what are they going to do? Here's the thing. That's why I like employees. Because I don't know what they're going to do. You tell them what your goal is, and they figure out how to do it. If they can't, they're not in the right job. I make it very clear that that's what I want. I'm not trying to hire yes men that just say they're going to do everything I tell them to do. I want them coming up with ideas on how to fix problems. I don't want to be the idea person all the time. I need someone else coming up with plans. I want people that wake up and live this business, not just when they're getting paid hourly. And I feel like that kind of buy-in, you need employees. You're right. If they're good employees, that's what they should do. There's some, but hopefully you have hiring process in place to find the right people. Do you give the employees incentives based on revenue they bring in? We don't have any sales revenue goals for people. I don't want to be negative. Some people have quit. Some people I no longer work with. It's just part of the gig. Will, yeah. So if I start hiring people, I want them to become more. If they could take on more responsibility, like my first employee was actually my sister. My first ever employee was my sister. And she was actually the best employee because she came in as like a support assistant. But over time, she started to learn the business, started to learn the operational stuff, started learning project management, and she over time became my director of operations here at Social Triggers. So yeah, I want people to stay with me for life. If they join me, I want them to stick around because I don't want to have to retrain people. It's kind of how I think about it anyway. So I try to take care of them, give them incentives, give them opportunities for promotions, to give them health insurance and stuff like that. I can't say I'm the best at training employees. Interesting, Joe. I didn't realize that could happen. I'm new to this YouTube stuff. I'm new to the YouTube live stream stuff. I'm just trying things out. I promise to do one video a day. Today, I wanted to do a live stream. If I'm going to be going all in on YouTube, don't you think I have to experience YouTube? I mean, there's 58 people here, 59 people. Say hello in the chat box right now if you're here listening. Let me see some faces. Because I keep seeing the same names. We got Joe. We got Zept. I think that's the first time I've seen you. We got Flesh, Jeffrey Cannon, Kathy, Adam Dobey. What's up? Solaris, Christian. We got I'm Family, Promise, John Bendiver, Alicia Klein, Tosh, Natalie, Angela's still here, Ismail, Will. It's your boy Jensen. What's up, Jensen? We got Batman, Sebastian, what's up? We got people from all over. We got Batman, Gnome, Honey, Design Art. Yo, we got tons of people here. This is great. Christian, I gotta be honest with you. This wasn't scheduled until like 2 hours ago. Like, I basically woke up, I'm like, what video am I gonna publish? I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a live stream. I might not ever do one of these again, though. I don't really like it. I like live streams. It's fun. I like to be able to control everything, though. I'm a control freak, which is why I like to make pre-built content. Oh, shit. Oh, I cursed. Sorry, I didn't mean to curse. I mixed in the gift cards I gave away with the ones that I didn't give away. Well, I screwed that one up. All right, look, I've been on here for 78 minutes. Do me a favor. Before I close it out, I got a simple request for you. My goal is to grow this YouTube channel. And let me tell you, we're 12 days in, and it's actually harder than I thought it was going to be, getting people to subscribe here. If you know anyone who might like to watch the daily vlogs, I would highly appreciate if you recommend they subscribe. We're going to be doing daily videos. It's going to be a ton of work. It's going to be fun. Got a lot of stuff. You're going to see the evolution of my hair. My hair is looking too good right now. So if you know anyone that can benefit from these videos, I would really appreciate if you pass it on. And of course, I'm going to run ads. I'm already running ads. What did Natalie notice? Oh yeah, the ones with stickers haven't been used. Great fucking idea. All right, I think I'm gonna figure out another way to give out. Maybe I'm gonna give out some gift cards in my YouTube videos. Would that be interesting? What if I was doing my daily vlog, but at some point in the vlog, I would just be, oh, boom, gift card time, pull it out, and show it in the daily vlog when it goes live. A lot of people do that. I actually got this idea from Peter McKinnon. He was doing that. I think maybe we're going to start doing giveaways in our daily vlog. And then if you just know when it goes live, basically the only way you'll know is if you have notifications, because I publish my daily vlog anywhere from like 11 to 1. The only way you're going to know is if you hit notifications. So it's a way to get people to subscribe and hit notifications. Interesting. 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 Maybe that's what I'm going to do. Well, look, I really appreciate. Wait, what is Super Chat? Why is your thing blue? What is $2? Does that mean you just gave me $2 to make your font blue? You gave me $2. How cool is that? I'm making money! Dude, and they said you can't make money on YouTube. I just made $2. Cheers! Hold on. Ah, $2 isn't coffee money in Manhattan. This is $5. Anyway, thank you for tuning in with me live today. This is the first time I've ever done this. $1. I gotta say, man, someone told me, they're like, why are you putting ads on your videos? Is it because you want to make more money? That was actually Joe. He asked that. And I gotta laugh because I make like $100 on advertising a month on YouTube. The ads don't make me money. The only reason why I'm putting ads is because I read something that said that YouTube won't show your videos to your subscribers unless you have ads on them because YouTube wants to make money. So I'm just doing what YouTube wants me to do, which is show ads. I actually don't care about the ad money, like as you might know. The $100 is not going to make or break. It's not going to make or break me. I mean, I gave out, how much money did I give out today? Just giving away gift cards. We're giving away one more gift card. John, don't win again. We're going to give a 25er away. All right, this time we're going to peel it off. I'm covering the barcode. All right, and then when you win it, say you won it. Are you ready? Is this fun? This is fun. I don't know why this is so much fun. I'm just giving away money. Ready? Set. Boom. Let me know when you got it. Adam, congrats. $25. Buy a book, bro. That's a lot of fun. That's fun. Go buy Titan. It's my favorite book. All right, guys. As I was saying, I have ads on because supposedly it helps with ranking. The thing, if you're here watching me right now, let me ask you a question. You're obviously part of the community here, right? Say heck yes if you like the videos I've been putting out so far. Give me a heck yes. We got Justin, heck yes, heck yes, heck yes, heck yes, heck yes. Perfect. So if you like these videos I've been putting out so far, I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate it. But you know how the best way you can help me, if you want to help, if you want me to, I'm going to continue doing it, obviously. But the best way you can help me is to just watch the video. From start to finish, watch it. And then go into the suggested videos area on the right and watch another video of mine. Apparently, YouTube only cares about watch time. If you're watching my videos, hopefully you're watching them and enjoying them. And we're always looking for new ideas. But watch the videos. That's it. If you like a video, share the video. Simple. That's all you gotta do. We invested a ton of money to try to make this daily vlog. We spent, I don't even want to do the math. I spent so much money on camera stuff. We got stuff all over the place. Look at this. I got this recording right now, looking at me. We put together this show. Someone actually asked me how they could start videoing if they don't have, $15,000 to blow on camera stuff. And I'll tell you, I'm actually, not yet. Yeah, so weekly vlog that has quality. Great. I just bought this camera here. Look at this. I actually have that camera. I got cameras all over the place. This camera is what you call a Canon G7X. It's like $600 or something like that. This is a camera that a lot of the vloggers use to get started. It's a cheaper camera. My camera is like $5,000 or $6,000 or something. This one is cheaper, but you could also use your iPhone. I plan on doing a vlog that I self-film, because right now I have a videographer that films and edits for me, but I plan on doing a vlog where I self-film with just this camera, which is why I bought this camera, and then I plan to edit it myself just so I can see if I could do it. Because a lot of people aren't in a position to blow a bunch of money on camera stuff. They don't have a videographer and etc. That's one way you can do it. Another way you can do is do what I used to do, which is I would batch film 10, 12 videos with a videographer in one day. And I would release them over the course of 3 months, one video a week. And it's kind of how I would do that. But I want to try some film of my own. Like, I'll just be walking around like this. Could you imagine me in Manhattan? Like, hey, everyone, it's Derek Halpern. And in this video, I want to teach you why my life is so great. This video here, this camera here, the reason why people like it is because it has the flip-up screen so you can see yourself. My main camera, if you watch my What's in My Backpack video, is this one here. This is the Sony a7S II with a special lens on it. We have these lights. I got these lights from a video by Sean Cannell. He said, what lights you need? Lights here, lights there. Got monitors, more computers. This hard drive is like 20 terabytes of stuff. More hard drive, everything. So it's so cool. All right, well look, I'm gonna call it. I appreciate your time today. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. I hope you got some value. I answered some questions, kind of walked you through some of the behind the scenes stuff. Thank you. And on that note, have a great rest of your day.